So my friend wrote an interesting post yesterday about Black Friday. He kind of called out the industry of personal growth. And he basically said, look, if you are doing a Black Friday sale on any of your previous products in the personal growth industry, you're completely wrong. And you know what? I actually agree with him. So my friend's name is Naveed. And he basically called out a lot of people who were, quote, discounting their major flagship personal growth products. Maybe some of them were $1,000 or $10,000 and they were down 80% off or something like this. And his whole point was, why are you doing this when in reality, it probably wasn't that good in the first place? If you can discount a personal growth product, remember, personal growth is someone who's saying, I'm choosing to invest in myself. I'm going to grow myself. And yet when you're saying, but today it's 80% off, I mean, it really doesn't make sense. Why? What, it's 80% off to invest in yourself today? His point was, if your product can be 80% off, it's probably not that good to start with. Ouch, right? I get it. This topic's a little bit edgy, but I fully agree with him. Naveed's point was, go create a new product. Go create a new product that's so amazing that you give people from the beginning just a great price. And I kind of agree with him. The people who would have bought your product 2 days ago and then now it's 80% off, how do they feel? You see, so many people play the short game in online business. This is just one example, but they literally play the short game. Another way people play the short game in online business is when they just take their list and push other people and their affiliate programs. And there's a difference between saying, hey, this guy has something, this girl has something that you need. It's really helped me out. And I think it's extremely wise where you are in your business to get it. That's one thing. But a lot of these programs, there's affiliate contests and people win big prizes. And you can just tell when someone's beaten their list and using their list to essentially profit, to essentially win a contest. And look, I'm not going to judge anybody else, but I'll tell you what, your list knows, your list feels it. And so ever since the beginning of our list, we've tried to view our list not as a list, but as people. Every single person behind your email address is a name, is a person. They have dreams, they have trials, they have joys in their lives, they have struggles, they have cancer diagnoses, they have birthdays, they have weddings. I mean, you name it. Every single person out there is a person. And I just know, I know you know this too. You know someone who is playing the short game in online business. They are basically overinflating the prices. They're drastically reducing them. They are treating their list like mere profit. And people can tell. And you know people can tell because the engagement is extremely small. Now, I'm not against people saying, you know what, I'm going to create a great product and we want to be able to sell it to people. And people write you emails saying, your product changed my life. I was stuck, but now I have progress. I was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. You can create products like that. And it is amazing when you do. But remember to play the long game in all of this stuff. I've seen other people. Here's one more example, and then we'll call it a day, right? One more example is, hey, our shopping cart broke. We know that the deadline was this night, but the shopping cart broke, and it's never done that, and it's unbelievable, and now we're going to extend the sale. Listen, you do all that stuff one time, and now your people have been trained that you're not believable. And once you are not believable, you've lost your integrity. Let me ask you this. Is it worth a few more bucks to lose your integrity? I don't think so. And so these are just commitments that I'm not out there today judging other people's practices. I'm saying these are the values, these are the statements, these are the universals that my business partner David and I have agreed to a long time ago, and we've held true to them for the last 15 years. Can you believe that? So I just want to encourage you, as you're out there kind of building your own business, you don't need to be like everybody else. You don't need to be like everybody else. Go create something new, a new practice, a new value, a new mindset. This is Kary Oberbrunner. Be a soul on fire.